Robson. And Robson again getting it back from Stapleton. He's on his way. Can he find the shot? Brilliant goal!
They all called him Captain Marvel. I thought he was better than that.
Robson. What a goal from Bryan Robson.
He's got passion. He's strong, powerful, aggressive.
Robson. Forward early. And again. And he's gone all the way.
His engine was amazing. He could tackle, he could score goals. Legend.
Bryan Robson arrived in style at Old Trafford in 1981 for a British record transfer fee, and for more than a decade he was the heart and soul of Manchester United.
In the 80s, Robson was the player. He was the man. When I watched him play at Old Trafford, he'd be from box to box, up and down, through that middle. He was the engine, he was a driving force behind United. He drove them from the back into midfield, into attack. And United played round Robson, and they waited for him to get in the box, and he was always on the end of those crosses.
Muren. Robson wants it early. Brilliant goal!
He was nicknamed Captain Marvel for one reason and one reason only. He fought tooth and nail to the final whistle. And even if he was getting beat, he wasn't accepting it, he wasn't having it.
There were games that he played in that you could say he won those games. When he was a youngster, he was tiny, and when he first became a footballer, they had to fatten him up on Guinness and pies and stuff like that. So again, he'd got the desire and commitment and will to succeed and become a player.
He had everything as a midfield player to me. Particular memories of Bryan Robson for me were the game against Barcelona in '84.
We were 2-0 down from the first leg, and he literally drove that team on, there was no question about it. I think he scored twice.
So will Diego Maradona have the greater influence here, playing in England for only the second time after a Wembley appearance for Argentina in 1980? Or will United be inspired by Bryan Robson, the subject of petitions from thousands of United fans beseeching the club not to sell him? Whiteside is there, so too is Stapleton. A goal! Robson right on the line. Wilkins and Urruti in trouble. Robson! Robson, who suddenly finds himself on a European hat-trick. And Orbiston is onside. Whiteside, Stapleton! 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's a glorious night for Manchester United.
The atmosphere was the best I've ever known at Old Trafford.
He was carried off the pitch shoulder high. I mean, that is, that'll live long in the memory, that will.
And Bryan Robson is the hero yet again.
Heroic performances were Robson's trademark, especially in the big games, where more often than not he would weigh in with a vital contribution.
Now Davis just playing it back for Robson!
3 times he lifted the FA Cup for United, a tournament record, but the league title eluded him until the twilight of his career. Robson and United finally put that right in 1993, a fitting reward for his total dedication.
What a fantastic player. He led by example, blood and guts, and he tried it all for United. What a leader, what a guy to have around you at the time.